So if you've been eyeing the trendy Casio GA2100, better known as the Casioak, but aren't ready to drop the cash, the SMAEL 8088 might have caught your attention on Aliexpress as an affordable alternative. Let's dive into what you're getting with this cheap homage. At first glance, it has that bold, chunky wrist presence that looks great in photos and from a distance. However, upon closer inspection, the differences in quality start to stand out. The SMAEL is made out of lightweight plastic, which immediately gives it a cheap feel in hand. While the Casio uses a combination of resin and carbon for durability, the SMAEL feels more like a toy watch. It's something you'd expect for the price, but it doesn't inspire much confidence in terms of durability. The bezel design is less crisp, and you can tell the detailing isn't as sharp. The strap is the basic silicone material, which feels stiff and uncomfortable out of the box. With time, it might soften up, but don't expect premium comfort. The clasp feels flimsy and might be prone to breaking with regular use. Function-wise, the SMAEL offers a similar digital analog layout to the Casioak. It has the basics: time, date, alarm, and a stopwatch function. However, the LCD screens are much smaller and harder to read, especially in low light. The backlight is also much dimmer compared to the Casio, so if you rely on that feature, you may be disappointed. The buttons also feel mushy and lack the tactile feedback you'd want, and they're harder to press compared to the Casioak. You might find yourself struggling to activate the functions, especially if used to higher quality watches. The movement seems to lose time, and I can't seem to sync the analog and digital portion together, and believe me, I've read the instructions over and over again. I don't expect the longevity or dependability of the Casio out of this cheap puppy. And that's what the SMAEL 8088 is, a cheap knockoff of a much more expensive and well-regarded watch. If you're just looking for a fashion accessory that mimics the look of the Casioak from a distance, it might scratch that itch. However, the drop in quality is noticeable in almost every aspect. For someone who's looking for a beater watch, it's an okay buy. And yes, I did try to fit a Casioak bezel over it, and while it can stretch over, it's not a good fit and the strap won't go on, so don't bother. At the end of the day, you get what you pay for, and the SMAEL 8088 is very much a reflection of that. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.